Under the shroud of midnight, the city pulses with a cold electric hunger. For some, it's a playground, for others, it's a grave. The plan was simple enough. In and out. No heroes, no mistakes. But in a game of thieves, simple is always a lie. Dante, the leader, a Hispanic male with sharp features and a gaze that cuts through steel. Calm, calculated, and always 3 steps ahead. Lena, the ghost in the machine. Her eyes reflect 1,000 stolen secrets as she bypasses the world's most secure firewalls. Rex, the silent hammer, and Kai, the wheelman waiting in the shadows. A team built on professional necessity, not loyalty. They moved like shadows through the concrete veins of the underground, slipping past the blind eyes of the security grid. The air grew heavy as they reached the perimeter. A grid of crimson lasers painted a lethal geometry across the path ahead. Rex froze. Even the strongest fear what they cannot fight. But Dante didn't flinch. He moved through the light like he owned it. He danced with death with surgical precision. One wrong breath and the world ends. But the architect doesn't miss a beat. Then, the vault. A massive monolith of steel and secrets. It groaned open, surrendering its treasures to those bold enough to take them. Diamonds, gold, the kind of wealth that makes men forget who they are. They reached for it, thinking they had finally won, but the sirens screamed first. Red lights bled into the room as the trap snapped shut. The composure of the team shattered. Gunfire tore through the silence. Explosions rocked the corridors. The hunters became the hunted in the blink of a bloodshot eye. They scrambled into the vent shafts, the metal walls vibrating with the impact of lead. Every breath was a frantic prayer for escape. They reached the roof, the night air thick with fog and the smell of cordite. The extraction was here, hovering like a ghost. Rex went down, caught in the crossfire, a soldier left in the rain. Dante didn't look back. He made the jump. Inside the bird, they checked the bag. Empty, nothing but cold air. That's when the realization hit. The heist was a ghost story. Dante sat by the open door, a small hidden case in hand, and a cold smirk on his lips. The team was just collateral. He stepped into the void just as the helicopter erupted in a crown of fire. He was never part of the team. Dante drifted through the night, a predator returning to the shadows. In this world, trust isn't collateral. It's the ultimate weapon.